Let me let me share my screen first. Okay. And how many of you? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and eight people are subscribed, right? So do just one small help to me. Okay. Let me go to this, what we can say. Okay. Let me go to the YouTube channel, guys. Go to the YouTube channel, guys, first. Please open YouTube either from phone or your particular device, laptop. Go to SQL DBA classes. Okay. This is our channel, guys. SQL DBA with three black servers. Okay. Go to SQL DBA classes, guys. Okay. So whatever we are discussing, those videos will be uploaded in the YouTube in our channel, guys. This is our channel. Okay, just click on the subscribe button and go to videos, sorry, playlist section. So this is our batch 43 playlist, whatever we discussed yesterday and day before yesterday. I just uploaded all these videos. Okay, all these videos to our batch 43 playlist, guys. As of now, six videos are there. Yesterday three videos, day before yesterday three videos, six videos. Today also, whatever recordings are there, I'll upload today's videos also. Okay, to this playlist, guys. Again, go to our channel, go to the playlist section. Okay, go to the playlist section. There you can see different playlists. Okay, go to SQL DBA batch 43. RC is batch 43, guys. Go to SQL DBA batch 43 section, I mean playlist, and just keep watching, guys, in case if you have any questions. People are asking recordings, right? So go to this channel, subscribe to it first. When you subscribe, whenever I'm uploading any new video, immediately you'll get a notification, so you don't need to wait for my recordings. You people are asking, right, sir, please provide me the recordings and all. Okay, so you can watch it for the first few days, guys. Okay, I don't upload all the videos, advanced concepts and all, I don't upload in our channel. For the first few days, I'll upload the videos into our channel, SQL DBA Batch 43 playlist. Please subscribe to it so that you will get a notification immediately. And then once I uploaded video, you can get the notification and you can just go for the recordings, guys. Please do it. And now tell me how many of you subscribed for my channel. Now raise your hands, guys. I need 100%. I'm not promoting, guys. Again, you people, you have to like know, right, where the recordings will be available. So that's why I'm saying. Okay, still half of you are subscribed, guys. Still half of you are not yet subscribed. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm waiting, and please raise your hands once done. And again, lot of important stuff also is uploaded, guys, in the channel. So lot of very useful stuff. Okay, some of them are from batch 42, some like a performance tuning kind of thing. Lot of stuffs are uploaded, guys. Lot of stuff is uploaded. Just go and watch these videos. Okay, it will be helpful for you guys. But again, I don't upload all the videos, guys. Okay, so again, you have for advanced topics and all, I'm going to share advanced topics recordings directly to your email ID. Okay, guys, chalo, if you don't subscribe, please subscribe it, guys. Again, I see a lot of people are not yet subscribed. Chalo, you can, in the meantime, you can subscribe. Let's jump into this topic, guys. Okay, so what is this CTP, what is this RC RTM? I'll tell you, guys. It's very simple. Okay, for example, as discussed earlier, if government of India or else like any company wants to invent a, okay, what we can say, covaxin or covishield, right? So what they are going to do, guys, first they will go for trials, right? First they will go for trials. They will note down all the results. They will observe each and every minute point, and they will try to fix it in case of any side effects are there. They will try to fix it, and again they will release one more copy, and again they will go for some trials, and again they will mention each and every point how this vaccine is behaving. Okay, like in children how it is behaving, in old age people how it is behaving, in youngsters how it is behaving. Okay, so they will record each and everything, guys. They will log each and everything, very minute point also they are going to record, guys. In case of any corrections are there, in case of anything they has to be changed, they will change their formula, guys. Agree? For example, government of India wants to introduce any scheme, new welfare scheme. It just wants to introduce any new welfare scheme. So is it going to introduce the welfare scheme across the country, guys, immediately? No. There is one project called, what is that project, guys? Any idea? Pilot
Pilot
project.
project.
Okay, pilot project. So what government of India will do, first it will select some districts, guys. From each state it will select some districts. Okay, that is called pilot project. Why? Because it don't know the impact of this scheme. If we introduce this scheme, what is the impact it don't know. So what it will do, guys, it will go for a pilot project. Okay, across the country, from each state it will select some 10 district, guys. Like that it will select 300 districts from each, means depends upon the requirement. Either it will be 300 districts or 600 districts. Okay, depends upon the requirement. So first it will introduce this scheme in these 300 districts, guys. They will try to, okay, summarize all the challenges in introducing this scheme. They will try to fix all the challenges after introducing this scheme. Then finally they are going to introduce the whole scheme throughout the country, guys. So pilot project will help you to find out the challenges in implementing the scheme. Agree? Correct, guys? So in the same way, SQL Server wants to release SQL Server 2022. So it don't directly release SQL Server 2022 into the market, guys. Guys, if you know, for branded shirts, branded t-shirts company, they will release first release, second release, right? Second release. So like this they will release, guys. Okay, first release, second release and all for branded companies. Okay, t-shirts and all. So in the same way, SQL Server 2022 won't be directly introduced to the market. Okay, so first what they will do, Microsoft team will release a test copy of 2022. Okay, whatever features are there. Okay, just want to check. Okay, this test copy, or what we can say, this first copy, okay, can be downloaded by the community people, guys. Microsoft community, just go and check in the Google. Just you can also can be a member of Microsoft community, guys. Anyone can join in the Microsoft community. So first, Microsoft is releasing any products, first it will release to the community people. Community people can download it, they can work with it. If any challenges are there, you can complain to Microsoft, you can write reviews to Microsoft, you can suggest to Microsoft. Microsoft will collect the whole data from yours, from users. Microsoft will try to fix those things, Microsoft will try to fix those challenges and all. Okay, then it will release a second copy called released candidate. Okay, the first copy you can call it as a CTP, guys, Community Technology Preview. The first copy, you cannot install this first copy into the production environment, guys. Why? Because this is still in testing phase only. So you cannot install this SQL Server in a production environment and all. Just you can download it, you can work with it. If you feel any challenges, okay, this can be modified, this can be better, okay, this can be changed. If you feel anything better, you want to give suggestions to Microsoft, you can happily write suggestions to Microsoft. Or some errors are there while using the software, you got a big bug, you got a bugs, guys. Bugs, you know, right? Bug, guys, what is meant by bug? Can anyone tell me what is this bug?
Error.
The software
System
is
is
not
not
working as
working
expected. You can
unexpected.
Correct. Okay, as it is not working as expected. Okay, if the software is not working as an expected, right? I hope I'll give you one example for each and every batch. Okay, so we'll discuss about that example during patching class. Okay, so right, if any bugs are there, it is going to fix those bugs and all. Then it will redefine the copy, guys. Then it will release a second copy called released candidate. This is also kind of a, okay, This is also kind of what we can say test copy only. Released candidate is also kind of test copy only. This is second test copy, guys, for the same version. This is second test copy. This also you can download, means whatever challenges are there in the first test copy in the CTP, Microsoft will fix all the challenges, all the bugs, and they will release the second refined copy. Okay, that is called released candidate. This also you can use, this also you can install for free. If any challenges are there, you can still address to Microsoft, then it is going to fix all the challenges. Then finally it will release RTM, release it to market. This is licensed copy, guys. You cannot use it, you have to buy it. You have to buy the software. Okay, you have to buy the software. This you can install on your production environments. These two are free. Free versions you cannot install in the production environments, guys. It's illegal. Why? Because Microsoft is spending lot of money to invent. Microsoft is spending lot of money to maintain. Okay, so how come you can use for free? Right? You cannot use for free, right? So you have to pay licensing for this. The RTM copy is a licensed copy, guys. So for each and every version, RTM will be there. The first SQL Server copy that you install in a machine, that is an RTM copy, guys. Is it clear? That is a licensed copy that you have to buy, and you have to install that licensed copy, guys. Is it clear what is an RTM? So whenever you install any SQL Server, the first base copy is an RTM copy. Like you install a phone pay app, right? Initially you just bought a new phone. Okay, there are no apps in that. You just bought a new phone and there are no apps in that. Now you'll install, go to Play Store and you will install a phone pay app. That is the first phone pay app. That is the RTM copy of phone pay. So later, after 1 week or 2 weeks, some updates will be there on top of the RTM. So those updates you can call it as a service packs. Updates. Service packs means simply updates, guys. Okay, on top of RTM will install the updates, service packs or cumulative updates, like different updates are there. Guys, is it clear what is an RTM? So before releasing any software, for example, Microsoft wants to release 2025 SQL Server 2025. So they will start working from 2023 itself. Okay, so then they will release test copy, first test copy, that is called community technology preview. All community people can download it, can install it, can work with it, can address any challenges or any bugs to the Microsoft. Microsoft will fix it, and they will release again second test copy. After fixing all the bugs in the first test copy, they will release the second test copy. Still, if there are any bugs are there in the second test copy, yes, they are going to fix it, guys. That's
Excuse me,
what.
sir.
Yes, yes, please.
Hi,
Yes, please.
Arvinder here, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
Harminder, tell me.
the same copy released to the same community, sir. The
No, 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 no,
modified
no, 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 no. See, whatever challenges are there here, they will fix it and they will release again.
released to the same community.
Correct, correct. They will release to the community
Okay,
only. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, that is called RC, released candidate. Then this one, it won't release to community. It will release it to public, but you have to buy it. Okay. Okay, guys, is it clear? RTM, CTP, RC. So first copy you will install in any new Windows machine, right? That first copy, the base copy is called an RTM copy, guys. Okay, fine. Guys, are we good? Okay. Still people are
Yes,
not
sir.
responding.
Yes, sir.
What I have to do? Okay, that's fine. No issues. It's okay for me. Right, if you have any issues, you'll get back to me. Right, okay. Fine. Hmm. Next is your bill numbers, guys. Guys, let me show you how SQL Server it will be. Sir, since 3 days we are discussing SQL Server, can you please show me how the SQL Server will be? Let me show you, guys. Okay, let me show you the SQL Server. Okay, so this is Management Studio, guys, and this is just a tool. I'll explain again. There is a separate class on Management Studio. Management Studio is one tool. By using this tool, we can connect to the SQL servers. Okay, listen carefully. Management Studio, SQL Server Management Studio is a tool, like it's an interface. By using this interface you can connect to the SQL servers, guys. Okay, don't think Management Studio is SQL server. It's just a tool to connect to the SQL server. Okay, so now it is asking to which server you want me to connect. You have to mention the server name. This is the server I want to connect. Give the server name and just click on connect button. I'll again explain, guys, nothing to worry. Don't worry at all. This is how the SQL server look likes. Okay, I'll explain again. This is just a tool. Once I connect it to the SQL server, then you can see how it look likes. Okay, you cannot connect, there is an issue. Let me start the SQL server. Okay, so there is an error while connecting, guys. So the error is the SQL server is not up and running. So let me start the SQL server again. Don't worry, guys, I'll explain again what I'm doing, and all I'll explain again, guys. Simply the SQL server is stopped, guys, due to some performance. I just stopped this SQL server. So if the SQL server is stopped, I cannot connect, guys. Okay, if the SQL server is stopped, I cannot connect. That's why I got an error while connecting. Now let's try to connect again. We'll see whether I can connect with this time or not. Okay, so it was connected, guys. Now you can see, right? So this is my SQL server, guys. Okay, this is my SQL server. Let me expand. Okay, this is my SQL server. This is the server name, guys, which was highlighted in the blue. That is the server name. Okay, I'm sorry. In the brackets you can see one number, guys, 15.0.2000.5. Okay, can you tell me what is this number? Can anyone tell me?
Bill number.
Correct,
Bill
it's a bill
number.
number. Yeah, I'll explain, guys. I'll explain about this bill number. And what is the account you use it to connect to the server? This is the login name. In the server name contains three parts. One is server name, second one is bill number, third one is which account you use it to connect to the server. I used this Hammonth account to connect to my server. Okay, this is how SQL server look likes, guys. This is how it look likes. Okay, so forget about it as of now, don't worry. I'll explain again how it will be. Okay, so this is your, like, these are different objects in the SQL server. And you can see if any databases you want to see. If you expand the databases, you can see the databases like this. These are all the different databases. You can see some adventure works database, Amazon database, batch 36 old, employee database, Flipkart database, sales database. Like different databases are there. These are the security, guys. Okay, here you have to create login. I told you, right, not everyone can connect to my SQL server. Okay, these people only can connect to my SQL server. See here, I am there, right? I'm using this account, right? Can you see? Right,
Yes,
this
sir.
and this both are same, right? As this is there in this list, that's why I'm able to connect, guys. If this account is
Okay, sir.
deleted by someone, I cannot connect to the SQL server. I'll get an error. Let me show you, guys. Let me try to connect. Okay, with a different name which is not
Yes,
present
sir.
in this list. Tell me any name, guys. Any name, your
Login.
name, your name.
Kiran.
No, sir.
Kiran. Let me try. Kiran is not there in this list, right?
Yes.
Correct. So if I'm trying to, of course, if Kiran is not there in this list, what password I can give? Okay, chalo, let's give default password. I'll get the error. Login failed. Why? Because Kiran is not a member of the SQL server. That's why Kiran can't access or can't connect to my SQL server. Only this list of people can connect to my SQL server, guys, not everyone. Okay, so like that, different objects are there. Everyone you can, everything, sorry, everything you can call it as an object, guys. Databases object. You want to see where the tables will be? Expand any database, expand the database, expand the tables. You can see, guys, these are the tables. Okay, these are the tables. See how many tables are there. Different tables are there. Again I'll tell you, guys, nothing to worry. Right, so I just want to show you one thing, that is bill number. We'll explain about the bill number, guys. You can see here 15.0.2000.5. Guys, can you tell me, with this number, can you tell me which version it belongs to? I'll open the document. Com
2019.
Compare it and let me know
2000.
the version of the SQL server, guys. Okay, you can see 15.0, right?
2019, sir.
Yeah, here you can see 15.0, right? Open this document.
2000.
For which SQL Server version it is showing 15.0,
2019.
right?
2019.
So by using,
2019.
so what is bill number, guys? Can you tell me now?
Version,
15.0.
SQL Server version.
Right. Okay. It will help you to find out the version of the SQL Server, guys. It will help you to find out the version of the SQL Server. Guys, people are dropping. So before dropping, let me tell you one important thing, guys. What I can do, I'll paste this link in the chat. Okay. I guess people are rushing to offices and all, right? So you might drop. So before dropping, just do a small favor for me, guys. I am pasting this link into the Zoom chart. Open this link. Okay. Fill your details, guys. Just fill your details. Okay. You can see your name, right? You can see your name. Okay. Your name, your email ID, your phone number, and where are you from? How do you know about this training? Just only for 5 fields, guys. Before dropping, just fill it, guys. It will help us to send emails, okay, videos, softwares, notes and all. So it will help me, guys. Okay, I can easily track you with the help of these contacts. Again, pinging in the WhatsApp, email IDs and all, time waste process, right? So please fill these details, guys. Just 5 details: your name and your email ID and your phone number and location and how do you know about it. If you skip this, not an issue. Just try to fill these first 3 fields: name, email ID and phone number. These are very important, okay, so that I can send you the email, I mean like notes, softwares and all, guys. Okay, so it will be very helpful for me. Before leaving, in case if you are going to offices and all, before leaving, just fill that form, guys. Okay, done. Let me explain about the bill number. So bill number contains 4 parts, guys. Bill number contains 4 parts. Bill number, okay. Bill number format, it contains 4 part. First part is major version. Second part is minor version, guys. Third part is actual bill number, guys. For the first 3 4 days it will be theory kind of thing, so don't hesitate. We'll start the demos. You'll be like, you'll get some interest. Of course, you have to know some little bit background, right, about SQL Server history and all. You have to it's your girlfriend or boyfriend. You have to know about your girlfriend background, right? Without knowing, how can you do that? Okay, so let's discuss something about SQL Server. Then we can jump into the demos. Will be interesting, guys. Okay, so actual bill number and then revision history, guys. So your bill number contains 4 parts: major version, dot minor version, dot actual bill number, dot your revision history. Okay, right? 4 parts. It contains 4 parts. Agree, guys? Right. So forget about these 2 parts, not an issue, guys. Major version, minor version, you have to remember, guys. So tomorrow there is in one more assignment. Okay, you have to remember these numbers. I'll ask you what is the bill number for SQL Set 2012. You have to respond. It's 11.0. Okay, these numbers should be on tip of your tongue, guys. Okay, same. These also should be tip of your tongue. Okay, so again, let me explain, guys. If you install SQL Server 2000, your build number will starts with 8.0. Folders will be created in your server, guys. When you install SQL Server 2000, 80 folder will be created. Let me show you that folder. Okay, let me open C program files. I'm sorry. C, when you install any software in the C drive, it will create a folder with the particular software name. So ours is Microsoft SQL Server, right? So it just created. You can see here, right? 80, 90, 100, 130, 140, 150 folders. So when you install SQL Server 2000, okay, 80 folder will be created in your C drive. And the bill number is 8.080. Simply you have to remove this dot. That's it. Okay. SQL Server 2005, the build number starts with 9.0. The folder will be created 90. For SQL Server 2008, the build number starts with 10.0. 100 folder will be created in your C drive. For SQL Server 2008 R2, the build number starts with 10.50. And of course, same, there is no 105 folder. Okay, same for 2008 also, 100 folder will be created. For SQL Server 2012, 11.0, 110 folder will be created. 2014 12.0, 120 folder will be created. 2016 13.0, 130 folder will be created. 2017 14.0, 140 folder will be created. 2019 15.0, 150 folder will be created. Now tell me, guys, for SQL Server 2022, what would be the bill number?
16.
16.0.
That's it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, guys. For SQL Server 2022, the build number would be
16.
15.0. Okay. So forget about these numbers. Again, if you go to this, what we can say, actual build number, I'll show you guys. Let me show you that. Right. Okay. So if you go to the blogspot builds, see here. Okay. And if you see here, RTM released to market and latest CU. Forget about this latest CU. I'll explain again. Okay. And if you see here, 2022, SQL Server 2022, it was announced, not yet released. Okay. It was just announced, guys. It was not yet released. Might be they are going to release in 2-3 months, guys. Okay. If you see here, 2019, the actual build number, see here, 15.0.2000.5. Okay, the same number you can see here, guys, 15.0.2000.5. Sir, do we need to remember these numbers? Guys, first one and two, major version, minor version, you have to remember, guys. Third number, fourth number, no need to remember. We can't remember that many numbers also. You have to remember these numbers: 11.0, 10.0, 11.0, 10.50, 12.0, 13.0, 14.0. Means you should be in a position just by looking at the major version, the first number, you should be in a position. Okay, this SQL Server belongs to SQL Server 2012. This is belongs to SQL Server 2019. This is belongs to 2017. You should be in a position to identify the version by just looking the build number, guys. So build number is a format, contains 4 parts: major version dot, minor version dot, actual build number dot, revision history. Okay, so which will help you to identify the version of the SQL Server, guys. It will help you to identify the version of the SQL Server. And if you go here, nowhere you can find SQL Server 2019. This is the only way which will help you to find the version. Nowhere you can find this is SQL Server 2019. If you don't believe me, GUI way there is no way. Let me go with command way. In the command we have a way, guys. Query. Let me open, right click, new query, and I want to write some query. What is the query to find out the version? Can anyone tell me?
@ version.
Correct. Excellent. Select. I'm writing one query, guys. Again, don't worry. I'll take one session how to write the queries, how to open query window, how to execute the queries and all. Select @ version, VERSION. Okay. So version, guys, don't give any spaces. If you give spaces, it will be wrong, guys. Okay. So don't give any spaces. The version should be in pink color. Okay. Right. Now this is the query. I want to execute this query. Okay, I want to execute this query. This button is there, right? Parse button. This will tell you whether the query is right or wrong. Let me make it error. Okay, let me create some errors, guys. Just click on this parse button. Parse, you can see, right? It will tell you whether query is right or wrong. Must declare the scalar variable, means @ after that you have to declare a variable. Okay, and here also you can see a small red you can see here, guys, a red line is there. Agree? If you see a red line, that means there is an error, guys. Please mute it. Mute it. I'm getting a lot of disturbance. Please mute it. Who is that? Nagaraj. Just muted you all, guys. Right. If you see a red line, that means there is an error in the query, guys. Okay. Let me remove this error. Okay. Now there is no red line, right? So now if you just click on this parse button, it will tell you if command completed successfully means there is no errors. This parse button will help you to check whether the query is right or wrong. Command completed successfully, you got an output. Command completed successfully means there is no error, guys. Okay, now happily you can execute. Click on execute button, guys. Now it will tell you, okay, which version it is. Now tell me, guys, SQL Server 2019 RTM. Can you see this one? RTM. Is it clear, guys? This is the way to find out the version of the SQL Server. But every time, if you don't know the major version, minor version, if you can't identify the SQL Server version using this build number, every time you have to run this query and you have to depends on output, guys, which is not good. So that's why you should be in a position to identify the version of the SQL Server using this build number, guys. Okay, please mute it. Okay. right? You should be in a position to identify the build numbers using to identify the SQL versions using this build number, guys. Tomorrow I'll ask you build numbers for each version. Okay, is it clear, guys? Now, Harminder, is it clear? You asked, right, what is these numbers, sir? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you install SQL Server 2019, 150 folder will be created. If you want, I can show you that 150 folder. See here, 150 folder, 140 folder, 130 folder, 110 folder. Okay, so if you install the SQL servers, so folders will be created. Okay, so that is all about your build numbers, guys. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the additions of the SQL server. That's it for today. It can't be overloaded. From day after tomorrow onwards, or tomorrow onwards, demos will start. Okay. Yes, Sudhindra, I'll tell you tomorrow we have a discussion on editions, okay? It's very important to know the edition also. Very, very important. Okay. I'll tell you about the editions tomorrow so that you can get an idea what is this edition, how it is useful for us. Okay. So guys, uh, everyone fill this form. Let me check how many responses I got. 12 responses I got, guys. Still people are not filled. We have 7 minutes time, guys. Fill this form and you can drop. Those who already filled this form, you can drop. Tomorrow we'll meet exactly at 7 a.m., guys. Remaining people, those who haven't filled, please fill this form. It's very important for me. I can track you by using this form, guys. Please, important. Please fill it and okay, you can drop.
డబ్బులు ఎవరన్నా తీసుకోవడానికి దీనిలో
Please, Nagraj.
చూస్తూనే ఉన్నాయి.
Okay, guys. Please fill it and you can drop off this session, guys. Okay, tomorrow we'll meet at 7 a.m. Those who already filled, please you can drop, guys. Tomorrow we'll meet at 7 a.m. IST.
I have one question.
Yes, please.
So, as you shown your system, the 8090, then these are the folders, these are the setups, or it's a update.
No, when you install SQL Server, automatically those folders will come. Yes, correct. The some supported files will be there in that folders.
Okay. So at
Yeah,
a time we have how many setup we are installing?
yeah.
Install.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you during the installation class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes, please.
The,
Your voice is completely breaking.
can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now.
Sir, regarding the query language, sir,
Correct.
how much important is it? Do we know to learn these the rules or whatever the things which you are telling that select at the red version?
Mm,
So do we need to remember these
correct.
commands?
Yes. So, guys, there are two things in the SQL Server. One is SQL Server Developer. Second one is DBA.
Mm-hmm.
Developers are going to responsible for writing the logics, writing the coding and all. They should know the scripting language. They should be good in scripting,
Mm-hmm.
coding and all. DBS don't need coding, scripting and all. But in our day-to-day activities, we'll use 5 to 10 commands like selected at version sp underscore help db sp who is active select star from sys processes like a one word one line commands will be there, just one line small commands will be there. These 5 to 10 commands will use it regularly. These commands you have to know.
Right,
Okay,
sir.
yeah, I'll explain
So
what
so
I'm.
the
Yeah, yes
so
please.
the curriculum which we are following at the moment, that will be
Hmm.
not the query regarding the queries. These are the few queries which we will be learning.
Correct, correct. You have to remember some queries. That to a one line query, not multiple lines and all. Just a single line, small queries will be there. These queries, at least 10 queries you have to remember. These queries regularly will use in the organization.
So how much important is for like for a DBA to be a good in these structured query language?
So yeah, that's a good question. But again, it's not. I'm not saying it's not important. It's important if you have query language. You can be good in the performance tuning, you can fix performance tuning related things and all. Okay, but if you are not good in the query language, it's not an issue at all. Okay, so some common performance tuning, whatever performance issues are there, that you can fix
Mhm.
it using your dba knowledge also. If you want to go
Right.
too deep
Mhm.
like an expert, a 10 years expert, then in that case your
Mhm.
T-SQL or query language will help you, okay, to fix the critical issues, critical performance issues, guys. Having query
Right.
language, query knowledge is always helpful, but if it is not there, nothing to worry. Sir, I don't know query language, I don't like coding. Not at all an issue. Those who don't like coding, they will come to us, right? The meeting is going to close now, guys. If you want me to reopen again, I'll reopen if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll continue the questions in tomorrow's session at 7 a.m. Is that fine? You want me to
Fine, sir.
open again?
Yes. Right.
Okay. You want me to open again? Or tomorrow we'll meet?
Tomorrow we will.
Okay.